What's your name?
I'm Miss Hopkins.
What do you teach?
This year I'm teaching 2 sections of senior advisory classes, but before this I taught Global 10.
How many years have you been teaching?
This is my 8th year at Sunset, but my 9th year overall.
Hi, my name is Lisa Mandre. I currently teach at Sunset Park High School and I teach physical education. About 12 to 13 years at Sunset Park High School. Yeah.
My name is Mrs. Mazid. I teach arts in 11th grade.
How many years have you been teaching here?
At this school, this is my 5th year.
Mr. Weaver.
What do you teach?
Art to 9th graders.
How long have you been teaching here?
This will be the end of my 9th year.
What's your name?
Mr. Gill.
How long have you been security?
About 2-3 years. My name is Luis.
What grade are you?
I'm 11th.
Okay. Why do you think people skip class?
Kids feel very overwhelmed by the amount of work, or it depends on when the day is. Like some of you sitting in front of me, you know, first period's hard to attend, and then why be at school until 3 o'clock? So some kids feel overwhelmed and leave early.
Okay, thanks. You were a teacher. Did you find people skipping your class?
Yeah, definitely. Again, like I said, like, you know, you had the students who in the morning it was hard to get there on time, whether it was, you know, they were dropping their siblings off or just they couldn't wake up. I noticed at the end of the day, you know, history, there's a lot of reading and writing, so a lot of students would leave before class, and then, you know, everyone has their reasons for why they wouldn't be there. But yeah, I've definitely noticed kids not there.
Do you think students skip your class because they find it boring, or do you just think there's another reason why they're skipping other than they just don't want to come to class?
I don't want to be naive and say that all students find my class interesting. I'm sure there are plenty that don't find it quite amusing. We'll also be hopeful and think that most students, if they're cutting or skipping class, it's because of another reason other than that the class is boring.
Their class? Probably because it's not interesting. They might not like the teacher.
I want to say this year I haven't seen too many students skipping, but then again I have more of a hectic schedule this year where I'm not in the hallways as much.
Because they think school is boring.
Why do you?
Because I want to hang out with my friends and school is boring in general.
So all your classes?
No. This is my first class.
The bathroom. I think they're really good in terms of like getting you guys or getting students into classes. It's only a 45-minute period, so realistically, how many kids could go to the bathroom? You know, sometimes I notice some kids go to the bathroom literally every period, but they're just walking around. And I noticed like a lot less students just like congregating in the hallways. So I think it's been good in getting students to class.
New rules, which new rules?
Like, say, like the hallway sweeps and then also the certain bathroom rules that are now implemented.
I definitely think having bathrooms open on each floor at the very least limits the amount of walking that you guys have to do and out of class time. For example, we're here on the 3rd floor, and then you wouldn't have to travel all the way to the 5th floor just to use the bathroom. And I want to say, probably, rough number, I'm pretty sure 75% of students do the right thing and they just go to the bathroom and come right back to class. And there's some students that would take a little extra hallway stroll.
I think when it comes to the bathroom, I do like now that there's 3 bathrooms open at the same time, as opposed to last year when it'd be 1 bathroom on 1 floor in the whole entire building. So I think that is better for the students to be able to, you know, go to the bathroom on their floor and not have to travel and wait on a very long line. When it comes to the hall sweeping, I feel like that is helpful for the students because there was a time when we had so many kids just out in the hallways and it was like they could just drift in the hallways, you know, and no one was gonna say anything or do anything. So getting them in the classroom is better because when you go out into the hallway, you should just go to the bathroom, go where you need to go, and then go back to class.
Do you see that this school year not a lot of people are skipping?
It is definitely less than what I've seen in the past. There have been times when in the past I've had students that I know would just skip and just not come. I haven't experienced that this time. And if anything, I've noticed certainly much more students are coming into class. So my classes personally, and then when I'm in the hallways doing the sweep, I notice there's far less students than in the past.
Don't think they should have to exist, right? Ideally, students just go to their class and there's no reason for these rules to exist. It's too bad that we have to sweep the hallway, but it's also very few kids, I think, that are regularly cutting class. Yeah.
Do you notice that this year there's less people cutting class?
Oh yeah.
What grade are you in?
10.
What floor?
3rd.
So the first question is, which staircase are students mostly seen in?
When I ask for the bathroom, I see multiple students wandering around the hallways.
Okay. How many people a day do you see skipping?
I see a lot of students in the green staircase.
Are there any consequences when being caught?
There are some consequences depending if you get caught. Some can call your parents, others may walk you to class.
Thank you.
While you're walking the hallway, do you see a lot of people not being in class?
Next question.
Do you have like different perspective of being like seeing hall monitors and you guys as security?
Yeah, but I also gotta remember you guys are kids, so like people will realize later on, oh damn, I shouldn't have said that to people.
Do you find people skipping your class?
No, not really.
Do you find people skipping their class, other people's classes?
Yeah, I have a couple kids skipping their class in here right now when they shouldn't be.
For answering your questions. Yeah,
Nope.
that's it. Okay, no, I'm good. Yeah. You just have to. Yeah, we can put it
Did we get Abe in the back?
Yeah.
Oh man, his whole neck is all backwards.
Do you want to call?
When a lot of students approach you to talk about why they have to be in class.
We're like, wait. What do you mean? What?
Okay. I have anything in my teeth. I just ate popcorn.
No.
Oh my god.
I just ripped him off.
It actually is right. Like, where's the pages?
How does your life compare